Hello everyone. Hello guys, how are you? Can you please confirm, am I audible to all of you? Can you please confirm, am I audible? Yeah, that's nice. So I think, am I audible now? So guys, today I am going to discuss a very important topic. Everyone, please give me thumbs up. That's am I audible to all of you? So guys, today we are going to discuss about the probability. Okay. First, I'll explain you the theory of probability, and then we're gonna we will try something different also. But let me make you so guys, before starting the class, let me clear you one thing, that for the PDF, see PDF I also give you in the Telegram. But if you have this app, the Oliveboard app, and if you have a see, if you have a Oliveboard app, then you can download the PDF from the app only. You can take a test, you can attend a live class, you can buy a course, you can get a personalized mentorship and free zone. Also in the, you can also go to by exam, by subject and by faculty, whichever you need to, like if whichever thing you are going to like prepare. Second is the most important, that we have also launched this batch, which is very important batch, guys, for RBI assistant selection batch, which is basically on which is basically English. In English, I'm teaching you maths. I will be taking, and in Hindi also. Sorry, in Hindi, maths probals I will be taking, and other faculties you can see. The class have been started, guys. So if you want to attend, you can attend my classes as well. Okay. Now let me discuss about the flow. So today's discussion would be starting from the probability. Okay. So basically, when I talk about probability, what this probability means? When I talk about probability, what this probability means? So now see, the today we will be discussing the theory part. Okay, means the theory part. The theory part. So basically, whenever I talk about the probability, you and everyone should keep in mind, probability is between yes or no. When you need to draw a line, write down here yes and write down here no. So all the things which is between this yes and no is probability. Practically, if you need to understand, means if you're not confirm about anything, whether it's no or whether it's yes, so this is basically probability. So let's say yes is 1, let's say yes is 1, and let's say no is basically 0. So all the things between no and 0 is basically probability. This whole part. Practically, you need to understand. Not confirmation, 99% is also a probability. Okay. Now, let's understand this with a formula. So this was the theory part of probability. Okay. Let me make you understand the probability with respect to the concept, means mathematically. So mathematically, what is probability? If I talk about the concept, what is this basically probability is? So basically, it's a favorable outcome by the total outcome. Okay. Means you can write down favorable outcome divided by total outcome Okay, this is called probability of event. Basically, E I am using here, E is basically a event. Okay, E is so any event has a probability because of the formula of the favorable outcome divided by the total outcome. Okay. Now, in the banking exam, is this chapter is very, very important? Yes, in the banking exam, this chapter is important along with two more chapters. So, not only this chapter is important, along with two more chapters, this chapter is important. Let me make you understand. So, whenever, see, whenever you are studying probability, whenever you are studying probability, try to understand, try to read the chapter permutation, I would say permutation, and also try to read the chapter combination. So these are very, very important. First is permutation and first is probability, second is permutation, and third is combination. So these are basically probability you need to study. I mean, these are the three chapters which you need to study. Whenever guys you are studying probability, please do study these two chapters also, permutations and combination. In the layman language, as I said, probability is what? Something between 0 and 1. So I'll make you understand. Permutation is nothing but the arrangement. This is called arrangement of something. Arrangement of something. Am I audible now? Arrangement of something. And combination is called a selection of something. Combination is called selection of something. Okay, so these two different things are there. First is probabilities, all the things between 0 and 1 or all the things between 1 and 0 is basically probability. Permutation is arrangement of something and combination is selection of something. Okay. Hi Nasimha. How are you? You are very late. I think you are coming to the class a very wrong way now. So let's deal with the chapters, the topic which is important for probability. So probability, if I talk about probability, what we need to study in probability so that 100% of the banking syllabus should be completed. So the question is what we should study so that 100% of the syllabus gets completed. So always remember, whether you are studying with me or whether you're studying with anyone else, banking syllabus are very important to know that what you need to study. First of all, you need to study a card question. Okay, means probability based on the topic called card. Second, you need to study about the dice. Very important. These are the topics which definitely been asked in the examination. Okay, definitely I would say has been asked. Everyone is getting? Please confirm. We have cards, we have coins. Third is basically coins. Okay, fine. Card, dice, coins, and miscellaneous also. Miscellaneous. Okay, and then the basically banking exam also ask probability in DI. So as far as I have make this part, because what I know, I have a research work for I have seen your question from last 5 years. So I've concluded this part as in that probability ask a question from card, probability ask a question from dice, probability ask a question from coins. They ask sometime miscellaneous question, or you can say marble also. In miscellaneous I am putting the marble and everything that you want. And the last one is they also ask question in the DI. This is your syllabus of probability, okay, that you guys need to keep in mind. Always remember this, you need to keep in mind. One by one we will study each and everything. Okay, first today agenda is, so I would write down today's class agenda is today's class agenda is We are going to discuss first coins, and second we are going to discuss dice. First is coin and second is dice. Is it right? I hope you're getting my point. And rest, if we'll see, if we will have a time, then we will discuss the rest part also. So let us start. So we are discussing now coin. We are discussing now coins. Everyone, please have a look. Now, in the pre-level examination or in the mains level examination, we have one coin tossed. First thing. Second, we have two coin tossed. And the third, we have three coin tossed. So this is basically the main thing which we need to understand. One coin tossed, three coin tossed, and two coin tossed. Okay, we need to study this part very carefully. Now, whenever I talk about one coin tossed, what comes your mind? One coin contains either head or either tail. Correct. Now, if I'll ask you what is the total outcome here, if I'll ask you the total outcome, the total outcome. So the total outcome is basically 2. How this 2 comes? 2 comes when you, 2 came, sorry. How this 2 came? 2 came because of one coin is tossed. So basically 2 to the power 1 gives you total outcome 2. Understood? 2 to the power 1 gives you total outcome 2. This is nothing but total outcome. This is nothing but total outcome. Please keep in mind, when you have 2 coin tossed, then the total outcome would be, according to the question, 2 to the power 4, that is 4. What are that outcome? So that outcomes are basically head, tail, tail, head, and tail. So these are the total outcomes when you have a 2 coin tossed. Isn't it? Come on, sir. I hope this is clear. When we have a 3 coin tossed, then we can say this is 2 ka power 3, which is 8. 2 ka power 3 is basically 8. So the total outcome would be 8. How come? 8 would be. So see, I will write here, which is head. 3 times head will come. Okay. Head, tail will come. Head, tail will come. Okay. Then you can say what will come? Head, tail, head will come. Head, tail, head will come. Then the last with the head, you can do tail, head. Tail, head. This is the outcome with respect to the head. Okay. Same you can go for tail. Tail, head. Tail, head. Tail, head, tail. And head, tail. So the total outcome is basically 8 now. I hope this is visible and you are getting understood also. Is it right? Everyone's getting? So in coins, basically you are getting this one. Now suppose I will not write the outcomes. Suppose if they ask that 4 coins are tossed, then 4 coins means, if they asked how many outcome? 4 coin tossed. 4 coin means what is the outcome? 2 की power 4, which is, come on, say 16. Correct, no? So you need to understand. This is basically the basic formula which I've made you understand. Keep in mind. Let's, when we study these things, let's go to the, I would say, which part? Some of the questions part, okay? So we have first questions. First question. If a coin is thrown, if the coin is thrown, find the probability of getting head. It's a very easy question, I would say. Just for a practice we are getting. Apply the formula. Probability of event. As I said, probability of event is nothing but favorable outcome upon total outcome. Which is, if a coin is tossed, then I would say the total outcome would be head and tail only, which is we are having 2 outcomes. Now their probability of getting 1 head. So in this whole situation of getting 1 head is a 1 only. So basically favorable outcome is 1 and the total outcome is 8. So my answer is 1/2. And suppose if you don't want to give answer in fractions, you can just say 50% also, which is equals to 50%. Sometime you will get answers in percentages. So keep in mind that. Let's try this. Come on. Solve this. Please solve this. One. Some of you are getting answer as a 1, okay? 2 unvoiced coins are tossed. What is the probability of getting most 1 head? Now this is important word. In pre they can just play with the words most 1 head. So what is the meaning of most 1 head? This is basically should be point. So guys see, most 1 head means ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा एक head नहीं हो तो चलेगा. ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा, now write down, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा means most to most 1 head नहीं है तो भी चलेगा. So most 1 head नहीं है तो भी चलेगा and 2 coins are tossed. Most 1 head, okay? Most 1 head I am saying, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा एक head नहीं है तो भी चलेगा. एक head होना ही चाहिए, ऐसा नहीं है. So the point is that head tail head and tail. We cannot count head here. ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा, as I can write down, more to more. If 1 head is not also, then also possible. More to more 1 head is not there, then also possible. Understood? So again, favorable outcome is 3. Correct? Why? Because 2 coins are tossed. 2 coins means 2 to the power 2, which is 4. This is my total outcome. So what I can say now? Probability of event is favorable outcome by total outcome, which is 3 by 4, 75%. Is this clear? Narsimha, you understood? So these are some of the tricky questions which you need to keep in mind. Solve this. Now at least one head, this is also 3 by 4. Oh, sorry, you need to solve. Why would I say the answer? Yeah, that's nice. This question is very easy. When 2 coins are tossed, two coins, total outcome is equal to 2 ka power 2, which is 4. Now tossed simultaneously, then find the probability of getting at least one head. At least one head means head tail would be also there. Tail head should be also there. One more. How much? Should be also there. This is my favorable outcome. Then it would be 3 by 4. Answer. Correct? Solve this. At least one tail. The answer would be same or not? For this also answer would be same. Come on fast. At least one tail. Same answer would come, na? Same answer would come, na? Only outcome will change. The answer is 3 by 4 only. So only outcome will change in this. So answer is again 3 by 4. It's question of 3 unbiased ones. Try this. At least two head. Let me make you clear. Total outcome of 3 coins. Head, head, head. Tail, head. You can say head, tail, head. Correct. Then head, head, tail. And the last one would be tail, head, head. Correct? Is it right? Then tail, 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 head, tail, 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 head, and head, tail, tail. Now they are saying at least one head. So how many possibilities for there? कि कम से कम एक head होना चाहिए. Say. How many possibilities are there? Answer me guys fast. 3 by 8 और 4 by 8. कम से कम एक हेड होना चाहिए. Narsimha, it should be 3 by 8 or 4 by 8. Yes, answer is which one? 4 by 8, which one? How come 4 by 8? Come on, write down. Write down what are that four, what is that four favorable outcome. Write down. I think you can write down also. At least two heads. कम से कम दो head. 1, 2, 3 and 4, which is 4 by 8, which is 1 by 2. Try this. At least one head or two head, the question is saying. At least one head or two head, question is saying. So basically, first we will write down all the outcomes. Head, 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 tail, head. Correct, no? Head, 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 tail, head. Head, head, tail. The last one is tail, head, head. Tail, head, head. Tail, tail, tail. Tail, head, tail. Tail, tail, head. And head, tail, tail. Two outcomes. Now, probability of getting one head. How much one head? Probability of getting one head is basically how much? One head, one head. Can you write down? Probability of getting at least one head. कम से कम एक head. Or two head. 3 by 6? Or it's 6 by 8? Come on. It should be 6 by 8, na? The answer should be 3 by 4. Three, 6 by 8. This is the answer. Or 3 by 4. We have done a lot of questions on this basic, right? Okay, okay. My voice is low, everybody. Narsima, isn't my voice is low at this point of time? I think my mic placement is also correct. It's fine now? Okay. I hope so it's fine now. Let's come to the study of dice. Okay, this part. Take this part as an homework. I'll share the PDF in the class, okay? In the group. I'll also share the PDF in the group. Let's now study about the coins. Sorry, dice. Whenever we talk about dice, we always we keep in mind that this dice is basically a, I would say, used in a Ludo, right? Used in Ludo game. Basically, we use this dice in game. Some of the small theory means concept are there. So first we will discuss about the concept. So let's come about the concept. So basically, when one dice is thrown, the total outcome would be what? If one dice is thrown, the total outcome can be what? See, the total outcome, it could be 1, it could be 2, it could be 3, it could be 4, it could be 5, it could be 6. So the total outcome if one dice is thrown is 6. One die means 6 to the power 1 and the total outcome comes to be 6. First theory, if 1, I'm writing here if 1, correct, no? Now if 2 dice will thrown, If two dice will thrown, if two dice, then one dice gives total outcome 6, two dice will take 6, give me the total outcome 6 to the power 2, which is 36. Correct, no? Clear? If three dice is thrown, if three dice, then 6 ka power cube, which is 216. Correct? These are the total outcomes. These are what? These are the total outcomes. 36, 216 and 6. You can write down. These are basically total outcomes. These are basically total outcomes. These are basically total outcomes, right? Keep in mind that how 6 to the power 1, as I said, one dice, this is a throw of a dice. One dice, two dice and the three dice, which gives you total outcome. Now, sir, see, all the possible cases you need to study is of two dice only. So, very important part is of two dice, right? Very important part in this is basically of two dice. So, all the things which you need to learn is of two dice. Let's understand about the two dice. Now, whenever two dice is thrown, two dice is thrown, total outcome equals to 36. How come this is 36? Keep in mind how come this is 36. So, now see, first is 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5 and 1, 6. I have started from 1. Everyone, the trick to write it is I have started from 1. Then I will start from 2. 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5 and 2, 6. This I have started from 2. Then 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5 and 3, 6. Now 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5 and 4, 6. Then we have 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5 and 5, 6. Then we have 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 4, 6, 5 and 6, 6. These are the total 36 outcomes of a dice. When two dice are thrown, these are the total 36 outcomes. Okay. Any questions can be asked from here. See, how many times when you throw a two dice, how many times? Two times one numbers occur, same number occur. Two times same number occur is basically 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5 and 6, 6. Correct. These are the important plotting which you need to understand while solving the question of a dice. Clear? Everyone, they can ask you any of the question, as I said. They can also ask you any of the question from this part. Okay. Now see, also one more thing is that when 4 plus 2 is 6, then 2 plus 4 is also 6. So this both the cases will be counted. If 4 and 2 is counted, if 4 comma 2 is counted, then 2 comma 4 will also get counted. Okay. If 5 comma 6 is counted, then 6 comma 5 will also counted. When 6 comma 4 is counted, then 4 comma 6 is also counted. All they can ask you any question from this part. So just I am showing you the question which can be made from here. Correct. Let us go for another concept which is important again. Now the concept is how many times 12 can come in a dice? How many times 12 can comes in a dice? In a dice. So 12. Only one time. See, 12 only one time. 11 two time. 10 3 time. 9 4 times. 8 how many times? 5 times. And 7 6 times. This is one part. Six how many times? Keep in mind. 6 how many times? 5 times. 5 4 times. 4 3 times. 3 2 times. 2 1 time. This makes your reactions very easy, everyone. When you have these things, now this makes your reactions very easy when you solve a question. 11 how many times? 1 time. Sorry, 12. 11 2 times. 10 3 times. 4 times, 5 times, and 6 times. So directly you can solve a question now. Keeping in mind, it's not only 12, it's 12, 11, 10, etc. Is it right? If you want to cross check this, how you have written 12 one times, then you can also see from here. 6 is coming, 6 and 6, the sum is 12, na? Is coming only one time, which sum is 12, is coming only one time. One plus one, 2 is also coming only one time. You can see everything. While knowing this much, you can solve any of the questions as I said earlier, but at least you guys need to know this much of theory when we talk about the coins. Whenever we talk about the dice, then you need to know this much theory. I would request all of you to make a copy of it. Let me make a copy of it so that you guys have access. So see everyone, today we have discussed the two topics. As I said, you guys don't comment even. So please comment if anything, if you want to study anything now, you can just comment. Sir, we want this topic, sir, we want that topic. I'll cover, because whole of the foundation which is required, which is being needed for every aspirant, for not only banking, for every aspirant who want to like have a good foundation, they can follow my all playlist. Okay, so you guys can follow my all playlist. If any one of you have a problem, then definitely I would say you guys can follow. As I said, do follow my all playlist, everybody. Okay. I'm giving you the PDF. Just wait. Any doubt, please ask me. So, again, if you want to like have a good calculation skills, you can follow my this course RB Assistant Selection Batch, where I've started my calculation skills part. So any one of you who want to join this, they can join, guys. Okay, I'm teaching you quant for the English section. Okay, so you can join this. Secondly, we have done probability. PDF has been shared. Also, the PDF you can see on the app also. This is the Oliveboard app. If you don't have, please download this Oliveboard app. My classes is also been shown here. Okay, so you can also go for it if you want. Okay, everybody, any doubt? I don't think so. You guys are having any doubt. Till then, bye bye, everyone. Bye, guys. Okay, let me give you the one homework also of dices. This is a homework of dice. Please solve this, or please comment the answer in the comment section. If you can answer in the comment section, do answer this in the comment section. Come on, guys, fast, everyone.